Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik from Figured Out Productions. The following video is a video of some kind, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey guys, it's Adam here. On today's adventure, we are in Canada. You can probably see a little bit there before. This is my boy Sunshine. He has never been to Canada before.
It's like a freezer burn.
Yeah, that's welcome to Canada. Yeah. You okay?
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom's being extracted through your feet. Sorry, man.
Higher taxes.
Now that aside, before we go game hunting, we're going to do a little bit of that. We decided there's like a rite of passage that must be done. Are you excited about this?
No. All right, you got the always 20 minutes fresh, so it's always 20 minutes old. It's fucking sour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Tim Hortons. But he's officially one of you now, everybody.
Yay.
Okay, jokes aside, we're actually here. This is the mission objective. This is Toyratt in Milton, Ontario, Canada. I personally think the greatest video game store in Canada, potentially in all of North America. And homie here wanted to check it out while we were up here. You excited? You want to see this?
Yeah. Let's see if it lives up to the hype.
Yeah, hopefully it does. It usually does. Last time we were here, we did a whole like Southern Ontario adventure of different Canadian stores, and my buddy Snowman was with us, and he crushed it in here. He just got so much good stuff. The dude who runs this place, his name's Evo, aka Toyratt. Awesome guy, and we're gonna go say hi. He has no idea we're about to show up. All right, so we're inside the main area here. Here's Sunshine, and how are you liking it initially? So
Oh man, yeah, it's completely packed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
It's super dense. So, like, it's the kind of store where you look at it, like, and it's just chaos, and then you have to kind of go in and just really deep dive, because, like, every time you pass through, you'll inevitably find more stuff. So, Toyratt, as the name implies, it does have toys. It also has a lot of displayable items here. So, random, like, figurines, like, oh, do you need the random wings for Starscream Generation 1 Transformers? We got that. Or we have some toy cars. It can have anything. But then, walls over here are video game stuff. So, we got memory cards, loose disc UMDs, DS games, that kind of thing. Also, Blu-rays, DVDs, box sets. It's the name Toyratt, I think, comes from the fact it's like being like a pack rat, but for toys and pop culture stuff. A lot of vinyls, music, cassettes on it, oddly enough. Also music CDs. And you even have like a lot of stuff that's like Canadian pressing, obviously, because we're in Canada. But yeah, over here we got the wall of Xbox stuff. 360, OG Xbox. With Canada, you have to pay attention because there are various Xbox exclusive variants up here. He doesn't have them, unfortunately, but like there's a transparent Xbox that was exclusive for North America, to be fair. It came out in other countries, but for the US and Canada, only Canada got it. There's a transparent green one, like the Halo one. Although here, the Halo one, there's two versions, and one of them, well, actually there's more than two versions, but one of them doesn't say Halo on it, it's just the transparent color. There's also a blue one, which is known as the Blue Bell one. I've done videos on some of these, so there's stuff like that. There's some exclusive variant covers, particularly the hockey games, just to fit right into the stereotype. Famously for the Xbox 360, and sadly he doesn't have it, but there is an Asterix and Obelix game. It's like a European, I think Belgian franchise. It had an Xbox 360 release, but the North American version only came out in Canada because of Quebec, since it's more of a French type of series. Anywho, so that's the kind of stuff we like to look for. We also have Sega CD, we've got PSP, Xbox One, we have some Saturn. Also worth noting, there is a Saturn exclusive, but it's a hard one to find from Canada. There was a game called Virtua Fighter Remix, which in the States came out in like a jewel case, but in Canada, it actually got the traditional long form box release, and that's very sought after, so it matches with the rest of the collection. But over here, he's got, more DVDs and Blu-rays, wall of PS2. Here you have some of the random assorted like items. We've got accessories, rarer games, Switch lights, stuff like that. Virtual Boy we got going on down here. We have one of Sunshine's favorite things, communism. Sunshine loves his communism. The People's Party? He's not a communist, but he likes communist propaganda as artwork because it's It's a what?
It's a party game with communist themes.
Oh, of course, as one does. Things like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. So, like that one, for example. Okay, this is worth noting. So in Canada, if you find an exclusive release up there, it'll be in both English and French. So that Metal Gear Solid, which is only in English, is the American release. Over here we've got more Switch stuff, more toys, Genesis Mini, SNES Mini, Xbox controllers, things like that, Mega Drive games, Terminator on Sega CD. Right there, we have an orange box released for the 360, the dual language, that's the Canadian one. Passing around here, we have PS2 stuff. We've got walls of PC stuff, Dreamcast, TurboGrafx, PC Engine, that kind of thing, 3DO, PS4, Game Boy Advance, boxed. We also have various little, things like controllers and toys, and it's just kind of a mixed. There's Odyssey 2 games, some Vectrex stuff, more Dreamcast stuff over here, more toys, and then we'll head on over here. Big wall of GameCube and Wii, a little bit of Wii U as well. We have some big box stuff over here, separate manuals mixed in with Star Wars toys, a lot of VHS. This is funny because I was just in Hong Kong. This is one of these like Hong Kong cloner things. You put it in the Super Nintendo and then it could dump the ROM to a floppy disk drive. Boxed N64, SNES, loose carts, VHS, a lot of NES over here. Random like box of lanyards. Did you see this? No. It's a box of lanyards for PS1 or PS Vita, Xbox One, Namco, stuff like that. And then, well, we have a pile of things you're not allowed to see yet, but we have some games. This caught our attention because it just looks like a Mountie going to war with aliens because they're delivering his mail for the Atari 2600. I don't know what to make of that, but it was cool. More vinyl, DS, PS1 stuff, some Funko Pops and things like that. And then randomly an Irish bus toy. It's just, that's what I mean. It's kind of like all over the place. GBA, long box PS1, more DS. We got consoles, Genesis, Master System. This is a clone Genesis based on the Model 3, vaguely. Loose Genesis, box Genesis, some Commodore stuff. Box Mag. This is a surprisingly large Master System collection for North America. Like, look at it.
I think there's some European games mixed
that would make sense. Yeah, okay. Genesis cleaning sets. So Toyratt actually is one of his big passions is actually second gen stuff. So he actually has a surprisingly impressive second gen section. So things like the ColecoVision, Intellivision, Atari 2600, VIC stuff. Oh, there's one of your dual carts, not the Chuck Norris one, but yeah, that's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's the kind of place where you just keep digging. You're going to find more things. And then over here we have some DS games. This is glass case stuff, GBA stuff, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, more GBA. This one's open though, so you can look at stuff. A lot of CRTs just hidden throughout the store. And do you need Jack and Jill peanut butter? I guess you can. I guess you can get that. Pokemon stuff. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing? My name's Adam. Nice to meet you.
I have a channel too.
Oh, right on.
Girl.
Yeah, look her up. Thank you.
Let me know your name up. It's Adam channel.
Adam Koralik. Koralik.
I'll grab it.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. I will. I always do. Oh, sorry, I got it anyway. Yeah. Oh, well, welcome. And then up there we got a bunch of boxes and stuff. So we just came out of there, which may be obvious. He hooked us up with free t-shirts. That was very nice of him to do. So your first time experience, how did it go?
Yeah, it was absolutely packed. There was a lot more like European and Japanese imports in there than I definitely expected, but the prices were amazing. Yeah, compared to most anything in the States. So
yeah, I always tell people this. The store, he's like stuck in the 90s, but I mean that in a loving way. Like the prices are great, especially being American. The exchange rate for us is really good. So this is why I always try to bring people up here, because like he's got good stuff and he's got great prices, and the dude is super cool. I guess he just gave us t-shirts just for being there. So we're gonna show you some pickups. I think yours specifically. Oh yeah. You'll see mine in a playload inevitably, but the ones I got were weird. Like even for me, they were weird. Were they weird?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that takes the cake.
It takes the cake on weird, but you'll see.
Why would you bag milk?
Canada. Pickups time, so you can see there's a real Canadian Super Center, and of course Tim Hortons by law, that must be there, so it's time for the pickups. So we're going to start over here. What do you got, dude?
Yep, so I got the Dolphin on Sega CD. I actually have the case and manual for it, so that worked out perfectly. Got a bunch of PS2 games, just kind of some common stuff, like the Canadian dollar is worthless, so
Oh,
this one's kind of interesting though. This is a Korean version of Dynasty Warriors. So
Dynasty Warriors 5 or 3, sorry. And then this one looks like one of those European like
Exactly.
Phoenix Dragon exclusives or whatever.
So janky, but for $5 Canadian.
Yeah, that's like $3 US.
Exactly.
Okay, over here.
I got Star Tropics, which classic NES game, but it is the Canadian version. Un test de courage.
You know, there is actually a Canadian exclusive NES release.
Really?
It's the French edition of, I believe it's Kirby. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure.
Huh.
Is exclusive to Canada because the only way to get NTSC and French was Canada.
Oh,
They claim it as an exclusive. It is what it is.
Okay.
I wouldn't, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I got a Japanese Genesis game. They're not cheap they're not that cheap in Japan, so I figure if I pick them up here,
Yeah, why not?
why
Let's start with the one on the right first.
Yeah, so obviously the evil Rob Janos will appreciate that. Oh,
That's on the left, but yeah, either one, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got the Revenge of Shinobi, but Sega GBA game, always cool to pick up. And then we have obviously the evil Rob Janos will appreciate that.
Rob Thanos.
Rob Thanos,
Yes.
Will appreciate the Franklin's Great Adventure. The Franklin being the best game of all time.
Play the GameCube version; it's superior. It's the Master Race version.
That's true.
But yes,
I've heard the pixel art is great on that.
Yeah,
one,
he
so.
did. Rob made a big deal about that. Okay, up here.
Yeah, so they had a bunch of PAL Super Nintendo games, so I ended up picking Equinox, which is an interesting RPG, King Arthur's World, which is a strategy RPG type thing. These both got American releases, but it was good. And European exclusive Asterix game, so that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. Over here.
Yep, so Heavy Hitter GameCube got Metal Gear Solid. Unfortunately, like, I've noticed, like, the one thing you'll notice with the discs on all of them is usually disc 1 is super cracked up, but the store owner said that it was tested and working, so I'll take his word for that.
He also said if anything was really wrong with it, we could return it. So,
yep, so that's really cool.
Yep. Anytime. It wasn't just like, oh, you have 30 days. He was like, anytime, come back, it's fine.
Awesome. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
And then the special one.
Yep.
The best one.
The souvenir
We showed it
for
to
the
you
strip.
before, but he actually did
Yep.
it. All right,
I
go
had to
for
bite
it.
the bullet. Yep, you got Mounties shooting Mounties versus aliens. Like,
With-
if it had that title, it would have been like a no-brainer.
Yeah,
right?
it would have been
But
instant.
Exactly, but Glacier
It's-
Patrol, they got to protect their igloos.
But that's the thing. It's like they're not even. It's not like the aliens are doing anything hostile. They're sending like mail. Like, look, it's care packages,
Exactly.
not lasers. And the Mounties like, hey, get out of here then. It's like- but anyway, those are Sunshine's pickups, and that is our adventure to Toyratt in Milton, Ontario, Canada. Did you enjoy your trip?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, definitely make a trip out here. Like, if nothing else, for Toyratt alone, that was worth it.
Look, everybody makes fun of America for not using the metric system, but at least we're not measuring booze by hockey stick. So that'll do it. And by law, because I'm in Canada, I have to wrap up with footage of a Tim Hortons. It's just how it is. So thank you guys very much for watching. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the social media stuff in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, Spreadshirt, Travel Channel, etc. I appreciate the support on all those. Don't support Tim Hortons. That place is disgusting. All right, I got to go before the Mounties come after me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later. Unless they get me for the Tim Hortons violations.